Good morning, everyone. Been driving for a few hours now, but it's 7 a.m. Cruising through Yakima. Now, normally I would fuel up right here, but it's no longer a Shell, it's now a Chevron, and I do not have a Chevron fuel card. So I'm hoping I can find another gas station. I searched, I found Pacific Pride coming up in Ellensburg, but I've never gone to. So I'm hoping that my Petro Canada card works at that Pacific Pride. If not, I'm not sure if not. Well, there is another Pacific Pride further west that I would work, but that'd be like an hour extra on the trip. But hey, that's my what if. There you go. I got a plan A and a plan B now. Plan C would be to stretch the fuel and head north. There's another Pacific Pride further north, but that one would be I would be driving on fumes, and it's a risk I'm not too eager to go for. So plan C, not a great plan. Man, whatever that is on the back, other rollers, it's like nearly on the ground, that rear of the trailer. If he hits a bumper, I guess he could hang himself up pretty easy. Interesting. Shadows this time of day really assist in passing. Right now you can see the shadow is right beside us. So I watched the shadow to see if I'm clear the person that was passing. This guy passed me a bit ago and he's slowing down. See if he speeds up again. Oh, he's turning off. Usually when they pass you and slow down, it's one of two things: that they're just not paying attention, they're one of those inconsistent driver that speeds up, slows down, speeds up, slows down. Or they pass you and then slow down to turn off. Made our delivery yesterday. Picked up a load of shingles. Slept along the Columbia River. Posted a black and white photo of my sleeping spot right along beside the railroad. It's an active railroad. It runs all night long. But the waves hitting the shoreline, just so relaxing. And then the clickety-clack of the train tracks. So relaxing. Once I fell asleep, I was gone. I was out. Slept really well. Didn't wake up a single time. Luckily, there's no rail crossing, so no honking, no train horn blasts. Because I've slept near a crossing before, and that does wake you up every once in a while at night. But I drove right till I was at hours. When I stopped and had done my post trip, I had 1 minute to spare. Normally risky, but I know that road well enough that I know there's plenty of pull-offs, plenty of places to pull off and stop in that area. So I kept going until it was right to the end. do have to talk to dispatch. I don't have my e-manifest yet to cross the border. So I loaded too late. I think they went home. And I've got 2 tires are getting low, so I would like them swapped out this weekend. One's at 3 millimeters, and one is at 2 millimeters for the most part, but there's a couple of sections that it's down to 1 millimeter. Well, it's one little section, it's down 1 millimeter. It's not like a flat spot from braking, it's worn lower, so. And it's just a short, so it's not illegal yet, but it's close. Very, very close. So this weekend I'm definitely not driving this trailer past this weekend without that tire replaced. Put it on my DVR. I don't want to run it till it is illegal. Ooh, bright sunshine. Driving right into the sun. Blinding. We're about 30 miles from Ellensburg, so part of me wants to keep running and see if I can make it on fuel till we reach Canada, but that is awfully risky. Because I didn't fuel up at all yesterday. I had a full tank when I started. So I ran all day yesterday. In theory, I should be able to make it to the border, but I'm less than a quarter tank right now, so definitely would be super risky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. The hills are looking awfully golden though. All the green in the ditches, everything is turned brown or gold. I guess that hill in front of us is actually black, so they must have had a fire there yesterday. The one a little bit to the right. The one right in front of us, the steeper, that's just shadow, but the one on the right, that's the sun's hitting that and it's solid black, so must have had a fire there last year. I predict we will drive through some forest fires this summer. There will be road closures due to forest fires. Now, when you're driving into the sun this bright, unfortunately, you guys get that white reflection in the sky there. You see that kind of white box? That is the reflection of the camera. When I started recording, we weren't going into the sunshine, so I don't think it was there then. And you notice it disappears every time I drive into shade. Okay, let's climb. Climb, climb, climb. shoulders here. I should add a lane. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is for chain up. That would be smart. Have that for chain up. And I'm doing 55 in a 60. Slowly losing speed. Turning a little more north here soon, and then we won't be blinded by that sun as much. So this load of Chingos is going from Portland to Nelson. I'm hoping to deliver today, but there's a chance we're not going to deliver today. We're slowing down enough for me to turn the four-way flashers on. Down to 45, and I'm talking in miles right now because we're running in the US. I switched my GPS to miles. 42, which is 70 kilometers. And as far as weight, I'm running dead on maximum weight with a full fuel tank. At least that's my estimate. I did the math. Told him to leave me a couple extra pounds when they loaded me so that I would have room to fuel up and still be running legal. Nice when places you load have scales and you can be 100% sure of your weight. Places with no scales, you've got to do the math in your head and look at the PSI of trailers and everything and hope you did it right. Because when I looked at my gauges, I'm like, whoa, I might be overweight. But when I hit the scales, I was good. One rig right on my bumper. I wish they had a third lane here. Oh, he's going to make the pass. That's what I was just going to get at. If he's going to make the pass, he's going to block traffic. And I can't afford to slow down because that would kill my momentum and then take me even longer to get up here. Day cab. Doesn't have his drop axle down, but he's slow, so he must be loaded, but not that loaded. The backdrop axle isn't down either. Just flashing my lights at him so he knew he was clear, so we can let these other people go. Well, it looks like we're going to keep driving into the sun, so I think I'll let you guys go. It's going to make a crappier video if we keep doing this. And I'll be back in Canada. We'll see if I get unloaded today. It would be nice if I got unloaded today. Wouldn't have a lot of hours left after that, but I could get to my loading area, which I think will be Klesnikov. Probably Klesnikov to Richmond. That's my guess. But we shall see. I'm going to call dispatch now, and we'll see what the day brings us. So thanks for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow.